On November 2, 2007, police in Perugia, Italy, entered a small student house and discovered the lifeless body of 21-year-old Meredith Kercher. She had been brutally murdered. What followed became one of the most controversial trials in recent history, involving accusations, wrongful imprisonment, and years of legal battles. Meredith Kercher, known as Mez to friends, was a bright student from London studying abroad in Perugia, Italy. She shared a cottage with other young women, including Amanda Knox, an American exchange student. Meredith was described as fun, responsible, and close to her family. She had only been in Italy for a short time before tragedy struck. On the morning of November 2nd, Meredith's body was found in her locked bedroom. She had been stabbed multiple times, and there were signs of a violent struggle. Her throat had been cut. Blood was found throughout the room, and the scene immediately suggested a brutal attack. Police quickly focused on the people closest to Meredith. Amanda Knox, her roommate, and Amanda's Italian boyfriend, Raffaele Sollecito, were questioned. Their behavior was scrutinized by police and the press, with Knox's demeanor described as strange and inappropriate. This portrayal soon shaped global headlines. Within days, another suspect emerged, Rudy Guede, an Ivory Coast immigrant with a criminal record. His DNA was found on Meredith's body and in her room, linking him directly to the crime scene. Guede admitted to being in the house but denied killing Meredith. He claimed Amanda and Raffaele were also involved. In 2009, Amanda Knox and Raffaele Sollecito were convicted of Meredith's murder alongside Rudy Guede. Knox was sentenced to 26 years in prison, Sollecito to 25, and Guede to 30. But the case was far from over. Appeals followed, and forensic experts later questioned the reliability of DNA evidence used against Knox and Sollecito. In 2011, Knox and Sollecito's convictions were overturned, and they were released from prison after serving 4 years. However, in 2014, Italy's highest court reinstated the guilty verdicts, only to later fully acquit them again in 2015. Rudy Guede, meanwhile, was the only person who served a full sentence for the murder, though he was released early in 2021. The murder of Meredith Kercher remains one of the most debated cases in modern true crime. Amanda Knox became a household name, often overshadowing the memory of Meredith herself. To this day, questions remain about whether justice was truly served. But what is clear is that Meredith Kercher's life was cut short far too soon, and her family continues to grieve the loss of their daughter and sister. The Meredith Kercher case reminds us how quickly crime, media, and justice can collide, and how truth can be lost in the chaos.